I came here when it first opened in the 70s for about a year or so, and only part-time, and then I left to do other things, and I came back in about 1996. Well, the school decided that with the falling numbers of kids in the school and the budget, they couldn't allow a cinema to operate on the school budget, as it was more or less self-sufficient. Due to funding from Screen Yorkshire and other places. But we lost all the funding by June last year. When I originally thought it was going to close, I organised the cabaret. And one of the girls who works for us, Jessica, she's a real good dancer, and she got some of her mates together to do the can-can. I had Holly, who was a really good singer, and she won the X Factor at the college. And I decided to use those as a short cabaret before the film, and it eventually turned into a celebration of it staying open. Well, it's run more or less as a community theatre. And it's a place where a woman can come on her own and not feel threatened. You know, it's an ideal environment. I've got a loyal staff, which I've had since 2005 really, and they're really loyal and they're really for the cinema.
Basically, we, as front of house staff, which is myself and my other colleagues that do the similar sort of job, is that we are here, we arrive before the performance, we set everything up, we make sure the cinema's clean, make sure it's tidy, and generally prepare for the customers, the patrons arriving. Then we're on hand to serve them as they need anything, and throughout the evening we're around should there be any emergency or anything like that. And come the end of the evening we do the opposite and we tidy up, put everything away, cash up and everything. Customers are changing. I mean, predominantly we've always had the older generation, but just lately, since we announced it was been in the paper that we were closing, and then obviously announced that we were being saved, we have seen an increase in younger customers, students and young couples, and it's a bit of a surprise. I mean, it's nice to see a different selection of the community coming in and using the facility, which hopefully will remain open.